This is the Salvator Mundi, the most expensive painting in the world, which was sold for a whopping $450 million. And this is every day the first 5,000 days by people, which was sold for $69.3 million. Both of them are art pieces, but the second one is purely digital, so you can't just hang it on the wall. And that's where things get interesting. If it's just digital art, who is stopping you from getting a digital version and claiming it as your own? Well, you can't do that because this is an NFT or a non-fungible token. Non-fungible more or less means that it's totally unique and can't be replaced by something else. NFTs are designed to give you something that cannot be copied, and that's the ownership of the work. In terms of physical art collecting, you can buy a print of the Salvator Mundi, but only one person can actually own the painting. At a very high level, most NFTs are part of a blockchain. Ethereum is the most popular blockchain for NFTs. However, there are other blockchains that support NFTs. For example, Neo, Wax, Cardano, and Tron. Alright, now you know what NFTs are. But can you consider digital art the same way you do physical art? To answer this question, we actually need to ask another question, and that is, what makes art valuable? Why do people buy art? An even bigger question is, why do people even pay tens of millions of dollars to own art? Is it for status or prestige? Do they genuinely admire the piece? Are they trying to show off, or is it just an investment? People attribute the value of an art piece to many things. Some put the artist first, like in the case of Salvator Mundi, the artist being Leonardo da Vinci. Some consider the piece in terms of its importance in art history. For example, a painting from Claude Monet is far more expensive than any other artists than the more recent Impressionist work, since Monet has a large influence on art history and Impressionism as a whole. But in reality, we give everything its value. The art itself doesn't have to make any sense, but we can pull meaning from the context of how it is being displayed. Just like everything else, the NFT market is being directed by hype. More and more celebrities are either buying an NFT, pumping a specific NFT project, or are involved in some way or another. Early adopters are making bank. Here is an example of an NFT. This one NFT investor or enthusiast bought a NFT from the CryptoPunks project for 2.5 ETH at 671 US dollars per ETH and sold it at 2000 ETH, which was at 3,209 per ETH, holding the NFT for a duration of 3 years, 4 months and 9 days, and got a profit of $6.4 million. In terms of percentage, it is a mind-blowing 382,000%. I don't think there's any kind of investment out there that can give you such a mind-boggling amount of return on investment. Then why wouldn't you invest in something that's giving you such a huge return on investment? And that is the exact reason why some of the NFT projects are a pile of steaming crap. When your uncle, who knew absolutely nothing about crypto or NFTs, starts talking about their latest NFT projects, is the time you know things are going to get really weird really soon. The trading volume of NFTs was about 4 million US dollars November of last year. It went up to $89 million in March and was about 30 million in the month of September. Who knows, the next month the trading volume might go even higher, more than 100 million, or just drop down to 4 or even lower. As I mentioned earlier, we give value to everything. Similarly, we are the ones who are giving value to certain NFT projects. Today, many are on the NFT train, and no one knows which project's value will go higher in the coming days and which projects will lose their entire value. According to Gary Vee, 98% of the recent NFT projects are going to lose their whole value. So do your research before investing in NFTs. Some projects are great while others are total pieces of crap. Don't forget to hit the like button and click here if you want to know how to retire early.